Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lindsay, and here on YouTube I share my fine art as well as my fan art in the form of art supply hauls, tips, tricks, tutorials, all sorts of fun things like that. In today's video we're going to actually be having an art haul video. Shocking, I know. We have something I'm preparing for that's really cool, and I needed to get some supplies for that a little sooner than I thought it. A little sooner than I thought. A little sooner than I thought. I got this bag here from Blick, as well as a container down here of a couple of trips to Jerry's Artarama down in Austin to share with you guys. So if you're into art haul type of videos, feel free to subscribe if you're new here, and consider giving the video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. It really helps support the channel. I don't know if we're going to hit 500 by the time this video is out, but we are very close as the date of recording. We're going to have the 500 subscriber special coming up, and that includes a studio tour with a Q&A. So if you want to ask me any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, either in the pinned comment or in your own personal comment. Either one is fine, I'll find them. And I'll answer those during the video tour, the studio tour. Goodness, words are hard today. So before I mess up any more words, let's go ahead and open up these packages, shall we? Alright guys, so here are my package from Blick, and I found this Jerry's bag that I keep on hand for my cats to play with, and all of the little bags that I picked up are put into this one big bag. There's nothing really big in it, but it was nice to contain all of the supplies I got, mostly little things. So there's like no canvases, no paper, pretty chill. I'm going to move Jerry's down, and we're going to open Blick first. Did you hear all that? There's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, so let's start with this Blick bag, which they sent me in a bag because I ordered a lot of little things. Nice and easy to open. Just what we like here on the channel. That is my packing information. And that is everything out of there. So we have lots of things to talk about here. And we'll start here. Let's get everything out of its plastic first. Let's get everything out of its plastic. Whoopsie. I got 2 in 1, so it was kind of stuck there a little bit. Okay, nothing else in there? Nothing else is in that box. Whee! Bye, box! I always have to clean up after I'm done doing these types of videos because I just kind of toss it on the floor next to me, and then there's like a pile of packaging that I have to sort or throw out or whatever I have to do with it, so it's always hilarious. That said, let's start with this package of 6 Pitt Artist Pen brush in their pastel colors. And as I open it up, I'm going to head ahead and tell you why I got this stuff and more stuff from Jerry's that's going to look very similar to this. I've decided that I am going to attend conventions next year in the Artist Alley. I'm not sure which ones yet. I'm on a wait list for one, and others haven't opened their stuff yet. But I am excited in that I'm going to try and attend those. So I obviously need merchandise. And since I'm a traditional artist, I'm going to be doing most of the work in traditional mediums. So things like liner pens, Copic, squash, watercolor are all great things to have for that. So I'm kind of stocking up here in preparation for that, so that explains why there's so much here. Oh, I should have done that. No. Okay. The set comes with light yellow glaze, ice blue, pink madder lake, light phthalo green, cool gray #1, and lilac as their colors. And since a lot of the stuff I'm working in has pastel colors, I thought that would be great to have to line them. And then I also picked up pale pink and coral to help go with that in the color scheme. So I thought that was nice. For the tubes here is Holbein, and it's a mixture of gouache and one watercolor. Yes, one watercolor. I got the John Brilliant #1 to help with flesh tones. I've been working with #2, and it's a little bit much, and I have to add a lot more white to it, so I'd like to save as much of my white as possible. So I have that. Then in gouache, very similarly, John Brilliant 1 and John Brilliant 2 to help me out with skin tones in gouache. And then I know I can technically make my own pink by mixing different reds with white and stuff like that, but I just wanted to have it pre-mixed for me so that way I can keep going to it and I can tint it in other directions if I need it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of cute things, so there's definitely a lot of cuteness going on here. And then the Copics I ordered, I'll slide those off to the side. Same thing, certain characters need certain colors, and I was running out of them, or the marker dried up because it had a faulty cap, or I just didn't have the color, what have you. So I picked up YR14 Caramel because my caramel dried out, so that's why I got that one. Same thing for my G12C Green. Its cap was faulty too. I'm kind of checking them as I go along here to make sure they do not have faulty caps again, because that would suck. This is R21 Sardonyx. I thought this pink would come in handy for a lot of different characters that I'm planning to make fan art and merch of. We have... none of these really go together. They're just kind of filling out my other colors. R11 Pale Cherry Pink. I wanted R12 as well. And I could have waited to film this video, but I wanted to use all these supplies, but I still wanted to open them in front of you guys. I am getting R12 on Tuesday of recording. I'm recording on a Monday. So I'm technically getting it tomorrow, but I can't record tomorrow because I'm going to the doctor's with my husband. So I was like, nope, I need to use this. So we're recording. This was one to help me out with a few things. This is Y000 Pale Lemon. That's new to me. YR82 Mallow Peach. This was continuing a set that I have that looks like it's going to be perfect for somebody's hair color. Oops. RO2 Rose Salmon and RO1 Pinkish Vanilla to help out with some of those pinky colors that I need. So that is all of that from Blick. I'm going to slide everything over here off to the side so that way we can welcome in the Jerry's Artorama bag, which is going to look very similar. Here, let me just get everything out of this giant bag because it's huge and it doesn't need to be huge. I told you it was going to look really similar, and I wasn't lying. I think the only thing truly different here is I got some colored pencils for line art, as well as a mixture of both for me and my husband. We'll start here with the Golden So Flat Matte Acrylics in fluorescent pink and fluorescent, I was going to say purple, but it's actually violet. There's a little closer look of them. They're very fun. There we go. They're very fun. My husband wants to paint something using those, so I obliged and picked them up for him. Let's save the Copics for last, and we'll talk about the other goodies, and then we'll just kind of go through the Copics again. starting off, adding to my Pitt Artist pen collection, I have Pink Carmine that I wanted to add possibly for a certain character. So we'll put that up with the Pitt markers. Pencil wise, I added Pink Carmine and Light Purple Pink in Polychromos from Faber-Castell. You can see in transportation the pink one broke off, unfortunately, so it dropped on something. So great. Never a good sign for colored pencils. This is actually, I think, no, this is again the same kind of thing where I got one watercolor in Brilliant Pink from Holbein. So to match the gouache Brilliant Pink, I now have the watercolor as well. And then same, 3 more gouache colors. I picked up Burnt Umber. This is more of a general use color. I just wanted to have a nice dark brown in case I ever needed it. I wanted a good mixing color, so this is Primary Cyan, and it is PB15. So I wanted a good mixing color there. And then I got a convenience color in Lilac, as I have a feeling I'm going to need this color in my future as well. Plus, I just really like it, so, you know. Sometimes that's all it takes. I'm going to try and organize these by color family real quick. And we're going to go from there. Alright, I have them in some semblance of an order now. Starting off, we have YR000 Silk. Again, just having a nice light pale color around to help me out. V000 Pale Heath would be nice to have. Some of these I have ones in mind for. RV00 and RV02 Pink. You can probably almost guess who that is if you know, come on, be nice to me. You know fan art, you might know who needs that. Some softer pinks, almost purples in RV32 and RV34. So, I don't have anything in mind for them, but thought they'd be useful. Can't go wrong with some more reds with R35 and R39. That's Coral and Garnet. I haven't been saying the colors. Oops. Then we have the family of R81, R83, and R85. Again, a kind of just soft pink to help things out. RV93 is a standalone color called Smoky Purple. This color is BG18 Teal Blue. Again, think I might need it for something. B95 and B99. They're kind of like a dulled out color that I think is going to be useful for somebody's outfit. We have some E colors. E01. I can't believe I don't have this one. I have 000 or Quad 0. I have the 00. I have, yeah, I have all the really, really light ones, but I don't have E01. Then we have E47 and E49 for dark brown and dark bark. I love how I just randomly choose which one I'm going to call the color. And then E93 Tea Rose. This is another one that might help me out with the hair color of a certain character. So I'm very excited to have that to help me out with. Now, I'm not going to swatch the gouache or the watercolor because that's a pain in the butt right now that I don't want to deal with. So I'm going to put those back in their box, but I will swatch the Copic markers and the Pitt Artist pens for you. So I'm going to get out my trusty swatch book that you probably saw in the last video if you caught that one. We're just going to lay a bunch of markers out here, and in no particular order. I'm just going to test these out. Let's start with the Pitt Artist pens, and hopefully they're the color I need. Actually, you know what? Nope, let's get the colored pencils out of the way. So this one is light purple pink. Yep, that's the color I needed. That is the color I needed. And then pink carmine. Not the color I was looking for this particular project, but it is going to help me soon enough, I'm sure, so no worries there. Bringing in the Pitt Artist pens, we have pink carmine again. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. We have the pale pink. Wow, that is indeed very pale. They weren't kidding, but that's very useful. We have coral. Oh, that's going to be useful. Very useful. Then we have light yellow glaze. Oh, it's got a slight green tone to it. Okay, that's useful. We have pink madder lake. Oh, that's going to be another useful one. I can already see that. We have ice blue. That is indeed an icy looking blue. That might come in handy for something that I'm thinking about. We have light phthalo green. That one's hard to read. Ooh, definitely a little bit brighter than the others. We have lilac, which we'll do over here. That might be exactly what I need it for. Yeah, that might be exactly what I needed. And then a cool gray number 1. There we go. Flipping over. And getting a new sheet of paper. And then real quick, I don't have my protection with me right now at the moment. So just to make sure it doesn't stain my desk, I'm going to put some paper towel underneath it to help it out. Alright, we're going to swatch all these coping markers, guys. Let's start with RV. Let's go in their color order. Because it goes BV, V, am I right? Yeah, I'm right. So let's start with V 000 Pale Heath and take a look at it. Oh, that might be exactly what I need. I love it. So we have any other V colors? No other V colors, so we're moving on to R colors. No, RV. So we've got RV 00 Water Lily. Oh, that's very pale. I like it. It looks almost neon in the ink, but it's a very light, delicate color. And then we got the pair up with that of RV02 Sugared Almond Pink. Okay, that definitely looks a little more fluorescent. I'm sure it'll chill out once it dries a little bit. RV93 Smoky Purple. Ooh, that's going to be a very useful color. I can already tell. RV 32 Shadow Pink and RV 34 Dark Pink. Oops, let's turn them upside down because I'm holding them the wrong way. Ooh, yeah. I picked some good colors and I can already think of some of the things I want to do with them. These are perfect colors. I think we're up to the R's. Oh, so we have RO2 and RO1. Oh, that might be the color I was looking for. I'll have to compare it, but I think so. And then we got this one here, which is Rose Salmon. And this one was Pale Pink Cherry. I think those are the colors I've been looking for, and I'm super excited for it. We're working on R's, right? Yes. So R21 is sardonyx. Oh, that could be colored too. I'd have to check the pigmentation. It's hard sometimes, you know. We have 35 and 39 in coral and garnet. Oops. I like to use the brush nib. Okay, very nice. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, I'm absolutely loving this, guys. Last for the R's, I think we have 81 rose pink, 83 rose mist, and 85 rose red. So we're having a very rose kind of moment here. Okay. Loving it. I'm loving these colors. I picked out some good colors. Some I had things in mind for, others I did not. YR000 silk. So like I was looking for like skin tones or hair colors for certain characters and couldn't figure them out per se. YR14 caramel. Like I said, I already had this one. Oh, that would have been a good color for something I just finished. Darn, that sucks. YR82 mellow peach. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Think this might be a hair color I'm looking for. We're coming down to the last few. This is Y000 pale lemon. That is indeed a very pale yellow. I'm going to find absolutely use for that. Oh, here. I got too many markers over here. We have G12 sea green. This is another one that is not new to me. And it is the exact color I was looking for. Perfect. This is an eye color for me for a character. BG18 teal blue. Oh, yep. That's an outfit color for somebody. B95 light grayish cobalt. Very nice. And then B99 agate, like the stone. Oh, that is a beautiful dark blue. Okay, feeling pretty good here. Then we have some earth tones and skin tones in EO1 pink flamingo. Yeah, that's going to be nice to have for that skin tone family. This one is be for hair color in E47 and E49. Yeah, and they're the perfect colors I was looking for. Fantastic. Yep. Perfect. And then last but not least, we have E93 Tea Rose. Very nice. And then I'll let you guys see up close real quick. And that was the Pitt Artist pens and the colored pencils there. As you can see, some wonderful colors. And then on this side, we have all the Copic sketch markers that I sampled there. So hopefully that lets you figure out maybe some colors you might want to pick up here in the future if you're looking for any. But as I said, these are specifically things I got to make merchandise for both the Artist Alley as well as my shop. So I wanted to get a lot of colors for hair, skin, outfits of things I didn't have because I had a smaller collection of Copics that I could get by with. But when choosing for characters, I want to get as accurate as possible. So all these things here pretty much are going to help me with that. And I am very excited to get started on making as much as I can over the summer. So hopefully you'll join me. Like I said, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Join me on this journey. It's going to be fun. Leave a comment down below for a question for the Q&A that's coming up in the studio tour videos, which should be very soon after this video. And give the video a thumbs up if you made it this far through all the swatching, because it really helps support the channel and it means a lot to me, guys. But, yep, I guess that about wraps things up. So take care, have a good one, and bye for now.